Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another beautiful edition of Real Estate Matters in Lagos. And it gives me joy to bring to you a latest information as to what is happening in the marketplace. And in Nigeria today, real estate is a viable business, and we can see that grow, in the years, and also in the investment that trickled in during the last year, dated December 2024. It was recorded that over 1.5 million Nigerians flew into the country, and 75 billion, remittance to this effect. And that's to tell you that a whole lot of people who flew into the country actually lived in what we call shortlets. So shortlet market is a thriving and a sector that is actually, putting investors in real estate a whole lot of smile on their faces, and then it's putting as well money in their pockets. So, and that's to tell you that this thing has come to stay, and we have seen it evolve over the years, year on year improving, and as of last December, we realized that the shortlet market remittance was even to the tune of over 60 billion naira. That's crazy. People had to spend money, lodging. People had to spend money going to clubs. People had to, spend money taking care of their families and have a good time, And that has really come to stay. Everybody is speaking about it, and you too should not just say from the lens of just entertainment and having fun of it. A whole lot of people actually made a whole lot of money during this period of dating December. And that is to tell you that as an investor who is keen, to see an area, a sector of the real estate that you want to invest in, real estate. And then if there is a particular sector you should consider, shortlet is the big market. Shortlet is actually giving a lot of people a whole lot of money. So you too shouldn't be left out. But there is a strategy today. So if you're thinking of investing in real estate and you want to operate a shortlet market, I will advise that you look at two sub-markets rather. So Central Business District is actually one of the areas where real estate shortlet operations is quite more pronounced. And then as well, you can also consider some emerging market. Not all emerging markets are fit for this, operations of shortlets. So, but when we talk about, Central Business District, we talk about Ikoyi, the, high-end assets where this thing is actually pulling a lot of money for investors. Places like Victoria Island in Lagos, Nigeria, places like Lekki, and even down up to Chevron area, so you can actually secure a decent apartment in this place, and then you furnish it and you convert it to shortlet, and voila, start making money. Okay, now, and that's strictly under a good management. I must put that caveat on it. It has to be under a good management, people that knows what they are doing. And that's where we come in. So a Vatican solution, so we help people to manage a shortlet. So if you actually have a shortlet, either is in the bad ends and you want people to help you to manage it, professionals, such that you'll be able to get a great shares of the market to yourself. So you can contact us, call the number on the screen, and we'll come your way and to discuss the modalities and how this thing works. So secondly, if you are also thinking that to buy a property in this market is quite pricey, especially for you to buy an apartment in VI in Ikoyi, you probably have to be paying close to 400 million naira, 400 million naira. So that's actually within that price range, even up to $1 billion, for luxury apartments and in some great locations. So you actually have to pay that much, to secure a unit for yourself. But if you also want to, look at something that is a bit fair, pocket friendly, you probably should be considering a sub-market like Lekki, a sub-market like Ikate, a sub-market around, Chevron. That's actually a fair areas where you can actually, leverage and buy shortlet apartments for a reasonable price point. And a whole lot of projects is going on at Lekki. I mean, at the Freedom Way. So these are actually, type of portfolio assets, real estate portfolio assets that are good for short-let operations. So you can consider any one of them. And that's talking about Central Business District. And when we talk about the mainland market, so in Lagos, you probably should also looking at, Ikeja, for the fact that Ikeja is very close to the airport, Muritala Mohammed Airport. So it welcomes an influx of people having to, rent out your short lets, even, within a short time notice. So there is much influx and the operations of short let markets in these sub-markets of mainland. Ikeja topping the charts, and then GRA, Ikeja 2 is actually a good location. And then Okwebi 2, you can actually find right spots for short lets, in this market of the mainland. And when you think of Ogudu 2, it's actually also one of the great markets that is serving some short lets request. So you can equally consider Magodo. Magodo 2 is a fair market, where short let operation is always on request as well. And then when you think about Bagada is actually one head. And another area where short let operation is equally pronounced is the Surulere and Yaba market, for the mainland market. And they are doing very well. So, and for investors who actually want to operate in this market, who actually want to see how this thing works, you can contact us. So we have property you can buy at a very fair price, and help you to put it in shape, furnished, and then we deploy it into the rental market. So you can begin to start making a whole lot of money right from investments in short let markets. So, and it is projected that this market will grow into over 50 billion by December. So, and you don't have to miss out. So you have to just contact us and then let us work on the arrangements that will best suit you. Let's understand your financial plans. Let's understand your journey, why you want to do it, and then we'll be able to advise rightly at, and take you along and give you the best solutions that, best approach towards achieving and realize your goals. So one other market that you can equally consider, especially if you don't have a big, bag, I'm talking about big money bag, is you can consider emerging market, short let market. I'm talking about the axis of Eleko. That sub-market is huge. That sub-market is ready. That sub-market is growing. Only few people are actually operating, and then the earlier you jump into the market, the better for you to actually situated and have a fair share of the market to yourself. Why this market is like that is because, there is actually the influx of professionals and expatriates in this market running into their thousands. And then for the fact that, that place is a place for trade and is a place for activities, economic activities is booming right in that market. So it provides opportunity for investors to make a whole lot of money. And I'll tell you for free that if you own 2-bedroom apartments in that corridor, decent 2-bedroom apartments, you can take up to 15 million naira on a rental income. If you fully furnish the place and you deploy it into rental market, you put a solar system there. You have the TV consoles, you have everything you need to put arrange to make that place, looking paying. You put all those things in place, you can rake in 15 million naira per annum on your 2-bedroom apartments. So that's how much, demand that you can actually get to supply in that market. So, and one of the best ways to go about it is that even though you don't have, much money to do that now, you can equally buy land in that corridor. So when you buy land in that corridor, because that place is growing, and for the fact that it's growing every day, you can buy land and you can, build collections of apartments. So, the idea of building single family homes in that market is a no-no for me, because that place is in huge deficit of housing. So everybody needs compact housing, a place where they can rest their head, a place where they can, keep their family And for investors who actually want to make money, I don't see it as a good idea for you to go and put and erect single family homes in that market. That would be a bad investment. So, but if you do collections of apartments, 2 bedroom, 1 bedroom, 3 bedroom, you are pretty on the line to start making, a whole lot of money for yourself. And believe you me, it can never be out of market if you consider that. So I will employ you, for investors who want to know how this thing works, the strategies towards it, how we have helped people, to achieve their goals through short let arrangement and things like that. You can contact us, we will take you on a journey, on a trip to see how this thing works, and then we'll be able to help you out in your journey of investing right into Lagos property market. So I think I will yield there. So if you have any questions or you want to know more about this, call us or send us a DM right on this platform. And you can as well please share and like. Let this get to people that needs to see this, that there is a new way of making money in Lagos, and that is shortlet. So see you guys. Bye.